Welcome to Bryan Reads the Bible. And Turner reads the Bible as well. Well, he's not going to do any reading, but so we're going to start with we're going to read chapter 2. As you can see, Anna has already been to chapter 2. So anyway, on the third day, a wedding took place in Canaan in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied, "My time has not yet come." His mother said to the servant, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood six stone water jugs, the kind used by the Jews for sacramental washing, each holding about 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servant, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He didn't realize where it had come from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now." This, the first of his miraculous signs Jesus performed at Canaan in Galilee.
Cana.
Oh, Cana. Cana in the, oh no, anyway, Cana in Galilee, thus revealing his glory. And his disciples put their faith in him. After this, he went down to Capernaum with his mother and brothers and his disciples. There they stayed for a few days. When it was almost time for the Jewish Passover, Jesus went up to Jerusalem. In the temple courts he found men selling cattle, sheep, doves, and others sitting at tables exchanging money. So he made a whip out of cords and drove all from the temple area, but sheep and cattle. He scattered the coins of the money changers and overturned their tables. To those who sold doves he said, "Get these out of here. How dare you turn my Father's house into a market?" His disciples remembered that it is written, "Zeal for your house will consume me." Then the Jews demanded him, "What miraculous sign can you show us to prove your authority to do all this?" Jesus answered them, "Destroy this temple, and I will raise it again in 3 days." The Jews replied, "It has taken 46 years to build this temple, and you are going to raise it in 3 days?" But the temple he had spoken of was his body. After he raised from the dead, his disciples recalled what he had said. Then they believed the scripture and the words that Jesus had spoken. Excuse me. Now, while he was in Jerusalem at the Passover feast, many people saw the miraculous signs and he was doing and believed in his name. But Jesus would not entrust himself to them, for he knew all men. He did not need man's testimony about man, for he knew what was in man.
I'm sorry.
That's little oh, come here, Laura. Laura, that was Laura's addition to today's. Come here.
What?
Oh. And she went down. So I hope everybody have oh, it's Friday, which means it's the weekend. Happy Sabbath, day of rest. For those of you who do not aren't blessed with the Sabbath, God tells you to take a whole day off. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, so just take a day off this weekend. I'm telling you, Saturday or Sunday, and just rest. Yeah, just do that. Anyway, we'll talk to you on Monday. Have a great weekend.